Bye. We're going to sell a bunch of sculptures and some art and some paintings and some watercolors. Got lots of stuff going on. So let me just set things up here. I'm going to promote the show. Good to go. Promote the show. All right. So here we go. So we've got quite a few pieces. Let me put this back here for now. Let me do this. Okay, let's go through them a little bit. Okay. So I said I'd have paintings, prints, watercolors, sculptures. I've got all of that. So I pulled everything out that I could. So let's start with a few of the big ones first. So this one here is pretty cool. I'm just going to go through everything while people are coming in. I'll do a giveaway of some sort. This is by R.E. Jordan. It's called The Portrait of the Artist Disguised as a Celebrity. So there's his face. So there's that. It's got, really rough. It's been taken out of its frame. So there's that. Then there's this print. So this is by Jerry Pogan. All right, you can see the fine work. It is a print, but it was done, I think this was done in pencil. And it is 7 of 500, the Baker's Bay. It's so cool. The work on this is amazing. Look at the people. So cool. Really well done. All right, so there's that. Let me see. I'm going to put these over here. Forgive me, watch them fall. I hope they don't. Stay. Okay. Then I've got this cute little print here of some dogs. Isn't that cute? And this is done by Sadako Mano. It's a lithograph 218 of 500. Pencil signed by the artist. It says $275, but we're running everything at 75% off of retail. So that's that. Hi guys, welcome in. We're just going over what I've got to run tonight. And then this had a little water on this thing here, but the watercolor is still intact. This is gorgeous. So there's that. Okay, those are the big ones. And then I've got this interesting artist. Okay, so I've got this one here. This is the only one with a real problem. The paint has dried out. These were oils. I believe these are oils done in Haiti, and it's done by S. Delsoin. What is his name? Stowe. Anyway, I've got it somewhere. Anyway, this is from Haiti. He's a Haitian artist. These are done in the 70s. So we've got those two. She's got a naked boob, so I had to hide it there because they don't like that. Then we've got this. I think this is, it looks like acrylic to me because it's by C. Ryden. It doesn't smell like oils to me. But it does, let's see, this one, no, this one's okay, but it's got some gorgeous brush work. I love the colors, right? So that's in a beautiful frame. And then, hi guys, welcome in. We're just doing, I'm reviewing everything we've got tonight. So I've got this one here. This is smaller. I can't read the name. It looks like it's Mary Nissen, G. Mary Nissen, and it's Mary Nissen is all one word. There's a Mary Nissen winery. I don't know if it's an unusual name I haven't heard of, but it does have, I think this has a crack here in it, so it's fairly old. But I've been keeping all these in the house because I don't want the issues to get any worse. There's another crack there. So it could be oil. They don't smell like oil, but I think it's acrylic. Okay, so here's a really cool one. This is native. It's native weave. And she purchased originally in 88, Navajo rugs, Garland's Navajo rugs. I looked up the artist on this, And I can't remember the name. I have it in my listing, so I'll be able to tell you a little bit more on that. But that's really gorgeous. Look at this. The weave, the detail in this is gorgeous. It's a miniature. The fact that it's so small like that is just incredible. So I've got that. Then, and this one's by the same artist as this one. Then there's this painting. It's a curiosity. I think there's a name up here. G. What do you guys think that is? It looks like two letters inside the first letter. Iliary. So, but it's a great painting. I mean, look at the detail in this guy's face. Just have a little glitch there. All right, then we've got this beautiful blown glass piece of art. I can't remember the gal's name, but I've got it written down again. And that's a vase. Then we've got this beautiful thing. It's called Whistler's Father by Ernie Rada. And this earned a bunch of ribbons. I've got all the ribbons here. Santa Clara County Fair, Holiday Fair, all sorts of things, first, third. And it's Whistler's Father. So it's a piece of driftwood that he put some fuzzy, cottony stuff on, and he made this chair. We'll go over it more when we put it up for sale. And then this is a piece that I bought many years ago. It's a beautiful green vase, sort of like an urn thing. And I've got this on, I'll be able to tell you, but it's a gorgeous piece. Now, the only thing wrong with it is that this was repaired. It was cracked, but that's the only thing that's wrong with it. But isn't that gorgeous? It's got a raku finish down here. But this elephant is just to die for. And then I've got this vase. And it's got a leather tie with another ceramic piece here with holes through the middle. But I love its design. Hi guys, welcome in. We're just going over everything that I've got here just to let everybody know what's going on. So this is a vase that I've got. And then this is cool. I got this a few years back. Nobody wanted it. I got it for $1. It retails for between $200 and $300. So it's a really cool thing. The gal that made this is Slab Bowl. She made, and it's a form of raku. She works out of Arizona still, so that's good. Then we've got some smaller things here. These are Paul McWilliams, I think. I did a lot of work looking up these. Rainbow or Reitman, Clearwater, SC, South Carolina, I think. Then there's Ashlawn, Homes of James Monroe, Charlottesville. Very old but framed. And then we've got a Denala, the Smithsonian, the old Smithsonian building. So we've got that kind of stuff. Then I've got, this is a tapestry, quilted tapestry. I'll pull that out later. This is a gorgeous painting by Jonathan Buhlmann, Madrid, 2011. It's a very colorful menorah. This is so cool. I love this. I don't know who did this. This is very 70s. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so this is painted on this kind of paper. It looks like handmade paper. Okay, so there's that. And just to put this aside for a second so I can see these, there's this. It's a tree, a block print. Kent Hagen. There's a Japanese type piece. Oh, let me do this. Okay, Japanese piece. I thought of Tristina if she's on here. I thought of you. Gorgeous gold leaf on there with a stamp they made with the red ink. Here's a red truck. I was thinking of a friend of mine who has red truck treasures, but it's a nice, beautiful watercolor. And here's a print. Oy, excuse me. Here's a print. And it says Rosalie Pressing, Prussing, 266 of 750. She's pencil signed it over here. This is gorgeous. This is the Royal Hawaiians. This is a Hawaiian scene. Pixie Palace, Piri Palace, Hawaii. All right, then there's this gorgeous print. Look, it's huge, right? The way they framed it. And then you come here, it's called Winter Morning. And it's by, what was it, Robert McKagy? Anyway, I looked up his name when I could read it there. And he's known for these tiny drawings. And I found him on a couple of auction sites. So there's that. Then there's this. This is really unique. So this is the Smoke Jumpers of Alaska. Let me see if I can cover that up. There. Smoke Jumpers of Alaska. And this is the Alaska Association for the Arts. This was an event that they had, and this was a painting. The artist still is around. His name is Davis Perkins. This was done in 1980. Smoke Jumpers of Alaska painting in Perkins, 81. He's still around. He still does a lot of paintings and drawings. And then this is Jonathan Siegel type picture there. And the name down here, it's pencil sign DeMary in 74. Dominic DeMary. Can you guys see that? There you go. Dominic DeMary. Demery. So those, and then we've got Virunga Park in Zaire. This is an old map. And then we've got an old California Peninsula map we'll look at a little bit closer later. Has a bunch of cool little cartoons on it. All right, so let me just put this back. We'll get started with this stuff here. Let me just get set up. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay. There we go. All right, we're simulcasting on YouTube and Facebook Live. Let me make sure I got this right here. Okay, I want you to be able to see some of this stuff while we're going over it. That should do it. Okay. So, let me look up some of these things. All right. So, let me see. Let me tell you about the vase back there. Okay. So, I got this on consignment from a client. Had it for a couple years. I've lowered the prices. It's actually worth a couple thou. I think I've got it down about half that, maybe. Apple vase. Here we go. Oh, actually, I have to price from 1600. Okay, so it's so this vase. Tommy Rush made this in 2007. Blown glass by hand. Blue, red, and it's got the gold. The blue is at the bottom, and then the green and the red. It's 14.5 inches tall by 10.5 inches wide. So that's the vase at the back there. Let's see. That seems to be it. So if that's 1600, then 25% would be 400. Now I've had this for a while, so I'm willing to start this at 200. So let's do this. I'm going to put this up there. Quick ad. Tommy Rush blown glass vase. Blown glass apple vase. As seen on live show. All right, so I'm going to start this at $200. It's currently retailing for $1,600, but I really need to move this. My client needs the money. So I'm going to start this at $200. And this thing, let me double check the weight on this. Actually, I think I have the weight already. Hold on. It's going to be at least 10 to 14 pounds. I know that. So we're going to take a photo of that. And then, all right. So we're going to pin that. So we're going to run this apple vase. I am going to move a few things so we can have this front and center, okay? So what I'm running is this one. All right. Just move that around. So we're going to run this one right here. And I'm going to put this front and center. All right. I think I'm going to bring this down a little bit. I'm going to bring it in close. Now that we've seen everything, we're going to run this. It's a gorgeous vase, so you can see it a little bit. It's beautiful. It's got a really heavy base, and all the work is absolutely immaculate. No chips. All right, now this is the bottom, and you can see the bottom. I rinsed it out so the water's going out, but that's her stamp. And look at just how beautifully done this is. So it's got, if you can see here, there's a little bleed through there. So she's got the clear glass encased with the apple, so it gives it some depth. And then she's used her pinchers to get this to come on. All right. Which is, if you see anything here, that's just water from me rinsing it off. So it's just gorgeous. It's got 2 on the left and 1 on the right. I'm starting this at 200. Actually, let's weigh this just to see. I'm kind of curious. All right, so there's 0. It is 8 pounds, 4.4 ounces. So 8 pounds, 5 ounces, right? Let me get that out of the way. All right. So we've got 8 pounds, 4 ounces. That's a lot. So it will, by the time I pack this up, the 10 to 14 pounds will be appropriate. I might have to double pack this. So we're going to run this. Hi, hon. I just ran through the whole table. We're going to run this one first. It's a $1,600 retail value. This is one of my consignments for my consignment clients. Wow. What started that? I know. I just love this thing. Did you check this out? Did you see the old man in the back? Look at that. Not that one. That's Whistler's father. Isn't that a great sculpture? It's been coming. Yeah, I hear you, hun. Oy. I get dust everywhere. I don't like to think about it. Yeah, I've got all sorts of cool art. So I've got a pile of things I went through there, and I've got these paintings in the back. I had to hide the boob, the naked boob, and then I've got a few more paintings down here. There I am. Hello. So yeah, thank you for coming in and let me have some numbers. I saw you hanging out in Donatella's earlier, so you must have been cleaning then too. I know I do too. I usually get my cleaning phase somewhere around 11 o'clock, like right after Kurt goes to sleep. He goes to sleep about 10:30, and then I get my cleaning phase. That's about when it kicks in. 11:30, something like that. All right, don't let me stop you. So guys, I'm also recording this so that you guys know on Facebook Live. We're running on Facebook Live. So if you guys, and YouTube Live. So if you want, that right here in the corner is a QR code. If you're watching on there, you can come over. Oh, the raid from Rummage Raiders. I gotcha. I like Rummage Raiders. She's funny. Really good people. We gotta have like a convention, a whatnot thing. Hopefully, I'm gonna check the feeds on Facebook or whatnot's feeds or wherever their groups are, and see if there's something close. Yes. Oh yes, I did. I popped in today real quickly when they were looking at something. I think that's where I saw you actually. I love going to those garage sales. You know, the first time when I was first in on whatnot, I came across Vintage Curator, and her I know, it's so cute. She was, her laugh was so funny. She and her husband were there, and she had this laugh, and it was just like, I love her. She's just so sweet. I bought a few things from her. I bought a bunch of paperweights from her, some Muranos and things like that. I was almost going to run one. Melvis. Hi, Melvis. I don't know you. Welcome in. We're just going to run this. This is a $1,600 vase by Tommy Rush. It's a woman. I believe a woman did all this. That's just amazing. I mean, the artistry, it's just simple artistry, but this gorgeous gold thing here. No, I won't run it for that. Nope. So everything I'm running tonight I'm going to tell you what the retail price is. And then we're going to run everything. Ha ha ha. I'll probably run it for less than what I'm saying, right? Because I always do that. But I do need to move this for my client. She's been begging me to get this sold, and I just won't sell it for $10. I just won't. But so $1,600, and I run everything at 75% off. So that means half of that is 8, and half of that is 400. But I'm starting it at 2. I'm hoping to get more people in here. And I see it's just me and Lolo now, so we're not going to run this, but that's okay. I've got it in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep moving, and I'm going to go through some of the stuff. Check this one out, Lolo. This one's cool. I love this. I bought this for me, sort of, but it's just gorgeous. It's got a stopper, a very long stopper, and it's got some. It broke here from the first person that did it. I think I bought this on like live auctions. And but it's gorgeous. It's got a raku finish on the bottom, and it's got this, I forget what they call this finish, but the got the raku on the inserted tusks, and the detail, the work on the ears is stunning, and the whole thing is just, it's gorgeous to look at. And then in here you've got this gorgeous matching tone of this glaze with this, so it ties in, right? And then this matches the tusks. So it's really cool. So I have some paperwork on it, I think. McCormick is her name. I just love this. And it's got this beautiful evergreen, forest green. Isn't that gorgeous? And it sort of swirls around. It's a real piece of art. Well executed. She's known for her stuff. And then you've got the beautiful raku. Well trimmed. Oh, thanks, hon. And then you've got here where it goes in. I don't think you can see inside there. It's too dark. But you can see it sits like this, so it sits almost at the bottom. So like right there. So that's about how far it goes down to about where my finger is. So when you put it back in, it's got this just majestic look to it. I love the way the ears are been fluted, ruffled. I mean, obviously their ears don't go like that, but artistically, it's just cool. So this thing, let's see. This one is elephant. I currently have this running for $450. I think that's just above what I paid for it. So I've also got, so here's her resume. Can you see that? I can't tell. Let me see. So here's her resume. Annette McCormick in Ohio. So she went to Florida University in Boca, exhibitions from 72 to 87. This was as of when I bought this a couple years ago. Currently being shown at the Erie Art Museum, Crafts Gallery, Aero Gallery, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Ohio, Texas. So she's all over the U.S. She's gotten several awards from 79 to 86. So, yeah. Raku Elephant Vessel was what this thing was called. Let's see what else was on here. This is the second page of her resume. Okay, so this is, she added in shows in 1990, Best of 90 at the Ohio Designer. So she's doing a lot of shows in Ohio. The galleries who represent her is Lucky Street Gallery, Clay and Fiber Gallery, Hellender, so Florida, New Mexico, Florida. Work featured in numerous books and something of Ceramic Monthly magazine. Oh, for issues of Ceramic Monthly. So, she's obviously a really good artist. And what does this say here? Wait, she explains some of her, here, get out of that. Okay, she explains her method here. So I've been working with the raku process for a year and a half. So it's probably 3 or 4 years, maybe more than that. This was probably printed out in, so like 30 years ago, probably 7 or 8 years. Same porcelain clay body, but I'd been salt glazing to cone 11. So she, if you like the details, this is how she did her stuff. She says the animal imagery has been with me from the beginning. They go through many changes, but never seem to disappear. So she talks about the kiln. She fires at 1300, blah, blah, blah. So she experimented is basically what she's saying in that. So that's this beautiful piece here. So I have it for 450. So that means you little stalker. That's funny. All right, so this one is 450. So half of that is 225 and half of that is like 112. So I could start this at 100. So let me just add this. As I'm going through them, I'm going to add them. All right, so elephant, ceramic, vase, green, and white, raku glaze. All right, as seen on live show, as is. Stopper cracked in midway down. Scan you, oh, scan? Yeah, sure. Here, I'll pull everything off here and then I'll scan the table. All right. So here's the big ones. So this one's really pretty. I love this one. It's a watercolor. It's humongous. So here's my hand, so you know how about big this is. But it's gorgeous. So we've got that. That one retails for 300. So it'd be like $75 for that. Then I've got Lolo. Look at this. It's so cute. Look at the doggies. So this one's done by Sadako Mano. It's signed, pencil signed. There we go. Print. Looks like it was acrylic or yeah, it looks like it was acrylic. All right, then I've got this one. This is a print, pencil signed as well. This went for $250. So, and it's just in this plastic case that, you know, little cheapy one. But that's really nice. Look at the detail in this stuff, and then look at the people. It's just amazing. So this is like a bakery. I think it's called, what does that say? The Baker's Bay. So it's kind of like a scene from a village, very close village. And then this one's really cool. This one I bought on instinct. Okay, so this one's really big. Let's see if I can get back far enough. Okay, almost. There we go. So you can see his head right here, right? And there's a bunch of other artistic stuff. So this is a watercolor, pen and ink, I think, by R.E. Jordan. It's pencil signed portrait of the artist as a celebrity. I don't know what AP means. I didn't bother researching that far. But so he's there, he is there, and I think that's his hand kind of flaring. But the artistry on it is very interesting. The different patterns. Look at the texture in that. And all the little lines he had to draw. I think that's another human form there. It's hard to say, but that's that. Okay, so those are the big ones. Then I've got these big ones. So this one back here is the most troubled one. I think this one and this one came from Haiti. And it's a Haitian artist. I think it's Stowe Delsoin. And he still has paintings out there. So, but this one here has some, it's dried out up there. I mean, I can't even hardly touch the thing. So it's going to need some treatment if anybody buys that, but it's gorgeous painting. And then here's this one here. There are a couple other paintings like this one that are online. These, the one that's like this and another one that's of another person, a couple other people are running somewhere between $5 and $750. And then we've got this gorgeous thing. It's a little smaller. It's got a crack there and a crack there, but it's very old. And it looks like it says Mary Nissen, which is a full last name, and a G. There's some sort of Mary Nissen winery, but look at the detail. even when there's no details. Then there's this one. And I think they don't smell like oils, but this is so watered down. I mean, the brushwork and the age of it makes me think it's oil, but it could be acrylic. But this is gorgeous. I love this one. It sort of reminds me of Monet or Manet, either one of them. And then we've got this one here. It's just such an interesting picture. And then this thing is awesome. Okay, wait, I gotta pull it out. Okay. This is a miniature Navajo rug. Look at $600. I did found her online. She's still making things, and I actually corresponded with someone from her office. But look at the details of Navajo. I mean, that's a tiny loom. So, okay, here, wait. Ooh, I nearly killed the elephant. Okay, so here's some info. This was $150 when they originally sold it. Mother is Betty Bia. Aunt is Della Woody. Okay, description is Ye Be Chai. The weaver is Darlene Yazzie. Oh, it's a Yazzie. Oh, Lolo, it's a Yazzie. Canyon de Chelly, Arizona, 7.5 by 5 inches, 80 threads per inch, tapestry quality. Wow, I didn't realize that was a Yazzie. I may not sell this, but I might. I don't know. It depends. Anyway, that's a Yazzie. Then I've got a little less expensive, but nonetheless a piece of art. This nice little vase. And then that's Whistler's Father by Ernie Rada. And Ernie Rada, he was in Santa Clara County, but now he's in Napa. He's still doing a bit of art. I think he's an engineer. And then I've got this beautiful, this is one of my favorites. I only paid $1 for this. It's worth $200 to $300. It's a beautiful slab bowl. It's got, I don't know if this is a chip or did just miss the glaze because it doesn't look like a chip to me, but it's got fish on it. It's a form of raku glaze. It's gorgeous. And it's supposed to hang on the wall. And the artist still is in production in Arizona. And then we've got a couple little ones here, little prints. I'm going to move. This is making me so nervous. Okay, I'm going to move you back there. This is Ash Lawn Homes of Jane Monroe. And then we've got another type of lithograph. This is Charleston, South Carolina, Rainbow Row, the houses. And then this is the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C. So those are some old colored prints, watercolored prints. Then we've got this beautiful, I don't know if those are peacocks, I think. But I've just got this on handmade paper, it looks like. Painted with acrylic, I think. And we've got a few larger prints here. So I've got this one. Oops, there. And I've got this one. It's a Hawaiian. And, hold on. All right. I've got this one. It's gorgeous. This guy still does work like this. And we've got the Hawaiian one. And there's this watercolor of a pickup truck. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the rust colors in that. And then there's an Asian gold leaf, gold paint, I think. I don't think that's gold leaf, but it's on the traditional paper. I forget what they call this. Tristina's attic told me what this art was. She'll know. I'll have to get the name. And this is a wood block cut. Isn't that gorgeous? It's huge. I think this was a high school student, and the only reason I say that is because of the signature. Looks like a high school student signature. It's got this here, but isn't that interesting? And the bluebirds. I know. Do you think they're bluebirds? I kept this just so that it would be nice to see the contrast, but I don't have to keep it. I'll take that out. But I love that this paper appears to have been handmade. Or is that shaved bark? Shaved wood? Oh my God. I wonder. Look at this. Okay, so that was tacked up there. That's crazy. Well, whatever it is they painted on it. They painted this gorgeous thing. This one has a different neck than this one. And then its tail comes down. So I wonder if that's a peacock or a duck. I don't know. That tail comes down too. But I just love the colors on this. It feels so 70s. Birch paper. Oh, girl, thank you. It's just the texture behind this painting of that is awesome. So we got that. This is fun. This other one over here. Hold on. This is this is from my stepsister's estate. Her ex-husband, her first husband, was a smoke jumper. And so they went to this, the artist that did this still practices today, still paints today. I've contacted him a couple of times, but he hasn't called me back to get him to sign this. I think he's in Northern California or Oregon. I can't remember which one. No, I think it's Northern California because I was going to drive up and do that. So it's like up in the Napa area. But he drew this with these smoke jumpers, the smoke jumpers of Alaska. It's so cool. Now this runs about $200 for the print. And this was for a special event, Davis Perkins. This was a special event that he did this for as an advertisement. The Alaska Association for the Arts. And then I've got this thing here that's kind of like a, my God, what do you call this? Jonathan Livingston Seagull. That's what it reminds me of. But it's a pencil sign print. I think it says Dominic DeMary 74. Just very reminiscent of Jonathan Livingston Seagull. So there's that. And then I have this cool thing. So this is, I haven't pulled it out yet. Actually, let me pull this out real quick. Can you see that? Hold on. Okay. I'll show you both of these because I haven't shown these yet. This is a fabric art piece. This is on consignment from the same person as that has the vase. But it's fabric art. It's a landscape piece. Let me get this out of here now. Okay. Isn't that gorgeous? So here's my hand. You can see about how big it is. Margan is her name. It's just amazing what they do. And then she's got, it kind of looks like a woods watercolored background. And then she's got the stitching on the back here on the reverse side. Isn't that gorgeous? There's where she signed it on this side, stitched it. It's just really well done. It's just a gorgeous piece. So here, Marjan's Fabric Art, marjankloopfel.com, Davis, California. But can you imagine? It's just so pretty. Oh, and there, she signed it here. Marjan Kloopfel. So there's that as well. And then last but not least, this one I think is, the colors are stunning. I couldn't believe this was just sitting around. I can't believe this was just sitting around my stepsister's house. I'll put this up here. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to make some room so you can see this really well. Okay, so this is, where are we? Here we are. So this is Jonathan Ullman, Madrid 2011. I looked him up. This is definitely his style. It is a painting that's all rolled up. I think they were visiting Spain when she got this. But it's, let me just first show you, it's signed on the back. Shalom, Jonathan, Madrid 2011. Can you guys see that? There we go. Now look at this. Is this not bright and beautiful? Look at that. It's just stunning. Let me see. Oh, please don't break. Okay. Here. I haven't had this fully unrolled. Okay. Look at that. It's so beautiful. It's a menorah. And I love the colors. Here, he signed it here. And if you look this up, you'll see his works are very similar during this period, the 2011s, 2010s. I just love this. So this is, let's see if I can turn this over and we can see that other sign side. So she had this rolled up in this tube and I thought nothing of it. Okay, there. So this says Jonathan, Madrid, 2011. And it says something Shalom. I don't know what that is there. It looks like a piece, L-E, but I think it might be the written Yiddish for Shalom. I don't know. So yeah, that's that. This thing is freaking gorgeous. Just love it. Vibrant colors. And it's still in really good condition. It's been kept. I keep all this art inside my house because I don't want it to get any damage like this one did. I think the sun hit this, so it's really dried out the paint quite a bit. I do think it can be repaired, but I gotta find the right buyer for it. So yeah, that's it. That's a scan of the tables, guys. Let me see if I can get this back in some sort of order here. There we go. Let's get this mess out of the way. Look, I'm cleaning. So we've got some large ones, some small ones. We've got sculptures, glass sculptures, ceramics, weaving, all sorts of cool stuff that we can do. So I'm just going through these. If you guys see anything that you're interested in me running, please let me know. You want to see Hawaii again? All right. Hold on a second. I get Hawaii for you. Hold on. All right, I think what I'm going to do with these things is I'm going to put these on the ground so that I can just pick them up a little easier. All right. Okay, Hawaii. All right. I'm going through these. I'll just show you what I'm doing. All right. There. I think we're at Hawaii. We have arrived in Hawaii. This one is really cute. Okay, so it's got a little dirt on it. I think so. There's Hawaii. I really like this one because she's got this little bird. Yeah, exactly. So there's that. So she's got it signed on there. I think this might be a little moldy. It might just be dirt. I don't know. It looks like dirt to me, but it's sealed up against the glass, so I think that's why it's staying there. But so if I were to run this would be half of 85 is 42.50. Call it 40. Half of that is 20, and I'd started at 15 because of this dirt down here because I'm just not sure what it is. So as long as I'm talking about it, let's put it up. And it's a menorah, exactly. So let me just put this one up and then we'll know what price we're starting at. So this is Hawaii Royal Hawaiian Hotel Rosalie Pressing. It is, where's my measure? It's a little bit of hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, got my ruler. Let's see. It is, oops, get that Okay, so this is edge to edge. It's 12 1/4 this way. And it is edge to edge 15 1/8 this way. The actual picture, this is actually part of the picture. This side here, it's not matted. It's 9 by 11 7/8. So I would start that at 15. Yeah, it's part of the print. So, I mean, you could get rid of it, assuming this is dirt, because it really does. I mean, you tell me, does that looks like dirt, right? I think I had these stored in the patio. I think the wind just sort of went underneath here. Oh, look here. It says something about her. Yeah, it's a little dust. Okay, so this says, here's something. Rosalie Rupp Pressing paints with a style around her paintings have a strong sense of color and a touch of whimsy. They make you smile. In 1959, she, with her family, moved to the Hawaiian Islands from LA, where she was an advertising artist. She taught painting on the windward side of Oahu and worked for 9 years as a textile designer. She sketched and painted on all of the islands. Her work has been exhibited at the Honolulu Academy of Art, Hawaii Artist League, Hawaii Watercolor Society, Honolulu Printmakers, and the National League of American Pen Women, with shows in Washington, D.C., and the Copley Gallery in Boston. Wow. In 1983, she began to publish full-color reproductions of a small number of her paintings. These have been well received. 1985 marks the beginning of her greeting card line, Hawaiian Memories. Today, Rosalie devotes all her time to painting, and she is the recipient of many awards and is represented in private collections throughout the world. A little doodad there. Raid! Aw, Rob Up, thank you. All right, so let's do a giveaway. I tell you what, I'm going to give away the Smithsonian. Run the base. Run the base. What does that mean? Vase? Okay. Do you guys want me to run the vase, or do you want me to run the giveaway first? Tell you what, I'll run this giveaway. I'll run the vase. Okay. So for those of you who haven't seen it, this is a raku vase. Gorgeous. Right? This comes out. McCormick is her name. I've got some paperwork with it, but it is cracked. Start the giveaway first. All right, it is cracked. All right. Ah! Here, look at this. This is pretty. Check it out. All right, let me do the giveaway. Giveaway is going to be for the Smithsonian painting print. I think it's colored in on the print. 77, October 77. A. Denal. What is that? De Edula. Anyway, so that's going to be the giveaway. Let me just get this going here. All right, quick ad. Smithsonian framed print colored print as seen on screen show. All right, so this one is going to be Kurt. Is that you?
What?
Are you Kurt 1969?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, somebody could. That's my husband's name. Welcome in, Kurt 1969. I thought you were my husband. My husband wants to come see my show. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so this is 1 pound. So by the time I'm going to put it 1 to 2 pounds, because I'm going to have to make sure that it's safe, because it's like right on 16. All right, come on, catch up. Okay, and I'm going to add a photo of it real quick. All right, so we're going to run the giveaway. Oh, I forgot to mod you. I just modded you. All right, I'm starting the giveaway. So get in the giveaway, you guys. So this is going to be the giveaway. Let's back this up for a minute. Smithsonian. Looks like it's been watercolored in. This is a thank you for Rob Up, or Robe Up. Thank you so much. So thank you for bringing people into my show. Thank you so much. So while that's running, I'm going to run the vase here. But before I do that, I want to give you the once over of the table. All right, we've got a bunch of paintings, sculptures. That's Whistler's father. We've got that. And then I've got a lot of prints back here, some prints there, and then some up by the window. Okay, so I'm going to work on this one here while you guys are getting the giveaway for the Smithsonian picture. All right, but right now we're going to do this. I'll put the Smithsonian right there so you can see it. All right. So auction, we're going to add in. So this is the elephant, this McCormick elephant raku ceramic vase as seen on screen live show. All right, now as I remember, this is how much money? Okay, so this one is 7.5 inches high this way and 4.5 inches at the widest, which I think, does that include? Yeah, I think it includes the widest part of the trunk. It's about 4.5. All right, now this one, like I said, the stopper has a break, but it's been repaired, so you can see that. The original price on this was $450. So I'm running everything at 75% off. So half of $450 is $225, and half of that is $112. But I'm going to start it at $100. Okay, so we're going to start this at $100. That's such a good deal, you guys. $100. I'm going to take a photo real quick. All right. Don't forget to get in the giveaway. We got 2 minutes and 25 seconds left. Oh, pick a shipping profile. All right, so this is probably going to be 1 to 2 pounds. Okay, 2 minutes, 15 seconds left on that. All right, so we're going to pin this elephant. So it's a $450 value. This gorgeous elephant. Vase. Okay, so there's the break. She did sign it there. And she signed it on the bottom as well. It's got this beautiful raku bottom, and it matches with the tusks. And it's got this gorgeous, this same color she used on the vase as well as the elephant. You can see that. Okay, so we're going to run this starting at $100. We've got 11 people in here, so we're running this. Be sure to get in the giveaway for this. We got 1.5 minutes. So I'm going to run this for 30 seconds at $100. Ready, go. So we're running this vase for $100. It's a $450 retail value, less than 25% of the price. It's gorgeous. By McCormick. Raku, beautiful raku base, and the raku is extended to these as well, the tusks. I love the ears. They're so beautiful. All right. Very good. If you're interested in that, let me know. Right now, we're getting ready to pull in 45 seconds. This is a thank you for Rob Up bringing in some people, doing a raid. Thank you so much for doing that. Everybody, please follow Rob Up. Over the camera. Over, Lori. What does that mean? All right, 24 seconds for this beautiful print of the Smithsonian. Free. Diala, 1977. It's just really well done. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? Drawing the winner. 8 entries. Who is it? Tish Bupp. Congratulations. That's so cool. You're going to love this. So let me tell you, just so you know the size, it's about 11 inches across. So about 8, yeah, about 8.5 by 11, about the size of a sheet of paper. So that'll be coming to you. Thank you so much. That is so cool. Look at this thing. I just love the way, I think it's been watercolored in, but it's a gorgeous print. And they've got a nice framing. The Benicia Frame Studio did this here in California. So there you go. All right, let me put your name on this. Congratulations. Thank you so much for coming into my show. Be sure to follow me. Let me know if there's anything. Wait, let me write this down before I do this. Tish Bub. All right, that's you. All right, we'll get that stuck in there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so here's what other stuff we have, right? And I have some beautiful paintings. I have some beautiful ceramic stuff. This is a gorgeous wall hanging, actually. And then I've got, Lola was loving this one. The Hawaii picture. So good. Hide it. Sorry. This is on reserve. Sorry. So I'm doing, I've got my stuff out here. So there's, this thing is so gorgeous, you guys. This is a Navajo weaving. It's a miniature weaving. Blank. It's the same proportions and same kind of design they would do on the larger ones. And I totally forgot about this. This was sold at Garland's Navajo Rugs in Sedona. And it's done by no less than Darlene Yazzie. It's a Yazzie. Yazzies are very artistic in the silver jewelry world. So this is huge. So originally she paid for this $150. I did look up these online. This was back, I think, what was it? She probably got this in the 80s. This was from my stepsister's thing. It's a Yazzie. So I did do a bunch of research on these, and the retail is $600. So, Sane came in. Thank you for coming in. So this is retailing for $600. These Darlene Yazzies. I mean, it's just look at the detail, and the workmanship is immaculate in that fringe there. So that would be, this one would start at $150, which is killing me because I love this one so much, but that's okay. It's just gorgeous. It's very well framed. So I tell you what, let's do this. We'll put this up here. Stay. Ooh, my screen just moved. Show the bluebirds. Okay, the bluebirds. You guys, this thing is so cool. Look at these. They are so cool. So this is painted. Lolo says this is birch paper. So check this out. Look at this paper up close. Isn't that cool? They've shaved the birch paper. I mean, that alone is cool. So then it's got this painting. It's looks like acrylics. And it's got a couple, we're calling them bluebirds. It's very 70s. Like, this is another one from my stepsister's estate. And it's just so gorgeous. I have it with a blue mat, but it got all wonky, so I'm just showing it with this. But and I don't see any signature on it. I know she didn't paint this. She was artistic, but not quite this good. But this thing is gorgeous. Run it. Okay, you know, she knows. All right, so I'm going to run the puppy. So I think, let's find out the width, just so you guys know. 18, and then another 6, 24 by 16 and a half. All right, so we're going to run this thing. Lolo's so good at keeping me moving and slowing me down. Bluebirds, acrylic on birch paper, as seen on screen live show. All right, so this is going to be, it's probably going to have to be rolled up in a fairly large thing because I don't want to crack the birch paper. So I'm going to have to say it's going to be a little heavier. I'm going to put this at 12 to 15 ounces just for the weight of making sure that it's safe. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to roll that up. I think I'll start this. I think the retail on this, if I were to put this up, I don't, do I have this? Hold on a second. Maybe I have this up. Hold on. Holding on. Birds. Maybe I don't have it up. Let's see. I got lots of bird stuff. Nope, it's not up. All right, so I'm going to put a price on this, retail price of, I would probably sell this for 150. So half 150 is 75. Half of that is 37.50. I'm going to round it off to 35 bucks. All right, so let me take a photo of this. I think so. 35 bucks. Actually, I'm going to put it at 30 because I love you guys and you guys have been so good. All right, so putting it up at this, we're going to start this at $30. Look at you doing my whole spiel, almost anything. All right, so this is the bluebird thing. Let me pin this. We're starting this at 30 bucks. It's on birch paper. It's probably worth 150 bucks. If this doesn't sell, I will put it up for 150. If it were framed somehow, I probably would put 300 on it. I could double it with the framing. Well, with the framing, it would cost that much anyway. All right, so let's run this. I'm going to do this for 30 seconds for $30. It's $150 retail value on birch paper acrylic. It's running right now. 30 bucks. It's so gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, just love this paper. Michelle, you were right, Lolo. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? The work on it is quite precise. It feels like 70s. 10 seconds, you guys. 30 bucks is a great deal. I know, right? I just love it. The colors are spectacular. Michelle, congratulations. Thank you so much. I'm so glad somebody appreciates this like I do. That is so cool. Oh, so happy. All right, let me get the marker away from the painting. This is Arg Michelle. Is that like Arg, like Argentina, or Arg? I'm in pain. But so don't you. I know, hun. I got a picture of it, so you're good. I'll send you a picture of it. All right, so we got that. I'm going to put that over here because I don't want to ruin it. Okay. So let's see. So I've got the smaller stuff here. What do you guys think of this? Okay, so I have a feeling based on, look at the back here. It's got a bump. I think, yeah, this is on wood. I think that's why this is cracking right here. Can you hear that? I think it's on wood. I think that's why. And the fact that the cracks are so, I just think it's gorgeous. It's picture perfect. Check it out. I mean, the background is spectacular. So Mary Nissen is the name on this. So there's that. Let's see. So this, oh, here. This one's really cool. I'm actually thinking about taking this one out because the corner has gone bum. But I'm going to leave it there just to protect it. But this thing is really cool. I love this. I don't have this one currently up. The matting did get a little water damage. So I think that you want to reframe this whole thing because it's just a little worse for the wear. But it's so pretty. Yeah, I like this one too. All right. So this one, size, I imagine it probably runs out to here, but I'm just going to measure this part. It's 10 by 13. With the and I'll ship it without that if you want me to. That'll make it cheaper to ship because you're gonna have to redo this. It's just falling apart. All right, so this one, actually, you know what? The glass is sort of cracked, so I'm gonna take it out. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna take it out. I don't like how it looks. Oh, here I did. I had it at 75. Okay, so if this is 75, then I would say that half of that. Oh, it's on foam core, you guys. It's on foam core. Hold on. Can you see this? It's on foam core. Okay, so let me try to get this out. There. Okay, now we can deal with this on a reasonable level. All right. Come on. There we go. Okay. We're going to run it with the foam core, and then I'll make sure that... Oh, no, it's just the backing, you guys. I'm just so shocked. Okay. Oh, look, there's some information. This is great. Okay. I see some information. It looks like it's done on watercolor paper, so that's interesting. All right. Let me just take this off. I'm just tearing it on the mat. I'm not tearing it on the picture. This is going to be so much better. Look. Okay. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful watercolor. I'm getting this so I can run it. 10 by 14, 16 by 20 frame. Okay. It doesn't have a signature back here. And it doesn't have a signature here. Okay. So we're going to run this. You're so good for me. Okay, so this is going to be Rusty Red Truck watercolor print. No, watercolor original. All right, seen on screen on live show. So if this was 75 to start, half is 37.50. That means this right here would be for the 30s. Math is hurting my brain. 15 plus 4 is 19. So I tell you what, I will start this at $20. I lied. I'm starting at 18. I always lie when I do these things. I always lower the prices. Okay. Oops. Let me take a picture of this. God, that's pretty. Okay, this is coming without the frame and the matting, guys. It's just going to come like this. I will trim that off. Okay. There we go. So this one's going to start at $18. Ready. Go. 30 seconds. This is so cool. I just love this. It's beautiful. 30 seconds, $18. Has a $75 retail value. If I knew who it was, I would run it for more. But there's nothing on the back of this or the thing, the framing. 12 seconds. Still really cool. All right, I'm gonna, after this, let's run original. That's right. So cool. All right, so I'm gonna put that up here so that we can all see it. I think I'm gonna put this down first of all. Let's run, there's a really cute dog framed one. You guys are gonna die. This is way too cute. It's a signed print lithograph. Here, wait. Okay. Is that to die for? Is that to die for? Yep, puppies. So it's done by Sadako Mano. So there's her sign, the print, where she signed the print. There's the numbering, and then there's her pencil signature. This thing is so cute, you guys. So this has a retail value. It's all framed. It's a little dusty, but it'll clean up fine. So you could hang this on your wall right away. $275 is the retail on this, because when I looked her up, that's what her stuff was running. I'm trying to get this thing to stay. Okay. Come on. There you go. That's better. Okay. So there's that. I have to put it down to type. Sorry, guys. Okay. So that means if it's $275, hopefully my calculator. Do you guys have those calculators where they have advertisements? It drives me crazy. All right, $275 divided by 4. So this will start at $68. I tell you what, I will start it at $65 just because I like those numbers. Okay, so why Nima? Wainima, say hello to Lolo. Lolo, say hello. I used to use it. If I did that, I'd probably lose the friggin' thing. Wainima comes in and give me numbers. Wainima, you're gonna love Lolo. All right, so let's see here. This is what's her name? Sadako Dako Mano. Signed, pencil signed. I'm gonna put pencil signed, and I'm gonna call it a lithograph. I'm not sure if it's a lithograph. No, I'm just gonna call it a print because I don't know if it's a lithograph. As seen on screen in live show. All right, so we're gonna start this at 65. I said it's gonna have to be in the 10 to 14 pound range. I know for sure. Okay, let's get this picture. There we go. Actually, face recognize the dogs. That's funny. Okay. It's uploading. 65 smackers, you guys. That is so cheap. And it's like instant resale value. And who doesn't love puppies? Okay, so we're going to start this at $65. It's a $275 retail value. Where's my... Oh, here. I want to... The size of the actual framed unit is 18... what is it? 26 by 30. So this is probably 3 or 4 inches less than that. So this is a little less than 18 by 13-ish. Okay, so I'll give you an idea. All right, we're starting this at $65. 30 seconds, go. Sadako Mano, pencil signed. What? Why are you in why, Nima? Why are you in ER? Go ahead and bid, you guys. She's fine. She just had her hip replaced. I'm sure it's like pain stuff. Why, Nima? Okay, hun. Thanks, hun. Thanks for getting me going and keep me focused. Keeping me from squirreling. All right, that's a Sadako. It's in there. These will all be up in the store marketplace later. I'll probably have them up at full price. I will take offers, but you won't get 75% off. I can tell you that. I usually don't give more than 50% off after I do the introductory shows. Wainima. Curdy, can you call Wainima and find out why she's in ER?
Why is she in ER?
I don't know. She must be pain medication. But when you get done there, would you call her?
Does she have her phone?
Yeah, she's watching my show on her phone. All right, so next is this thing here. This is the framed size is 16 and a half-ish, 16 and a half by 13 and a half-ish. Now, the actual piece of paper in here is 12 and a half by 10-ish, 10 and a quarter. But this is gorgeous. They have taken the rice paper. It looks like the first stamp was this gold background here. And then, hi, J Avocado. And then they did the gold stamp. And then they did the red stamp, which includes the frame. So I don't know what this says. I don't know who did it. But this is from my stepsister's estate. I don't have this one online. So I'm going to run this. I'm going to run this for $15, okay? So let me add this. So that means that it probably has a $60 retail value. I'm pretty sure it's more than that, but $15. I need to move these. So we're going to make you guys a great deal. All right. So this is Asian red and gold rice paper framed print. Seen on live on screen during live show. We're going to start this at $15. And I think this is probably, let me put this over here. You can go there and wait out. All right, let me weigh this real quick because I know it's not 10 to 15. We're going to have to add on a little bit more. This is 2 pounds, 8 ounces. So I'm going to put 2 to 3 pounds on this. I think I could probably keep it at 3 pounds for the shipping weight. but I'm gonna have to make sure that it's safe. So we're gonna take a photo of this puppy so I know what it is you bought. That's nice. That was just my scale. Okay, there we go. Okay, use that photo. Okay, we're uploading. So this is just so cool. It's just so pretty. It's got a beautiful, clean, but rustic look to it. I wish Tristina was here. Look at that. Oh, so beautiful, you guys. It looks like it's the leader. He's got some sort of scepter with his advisors next to him, maybe. Interesting. All right, so I'm going to pin this. I'm going to start this at $15. Probably at least a $60 value, and 30 seconds and go. $15. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. Ah, Michelle, you're going to have a package or two coming to you. I love this. Isn't that cool? I love it. It would go with so many things. $15. That is such a good deal, hon. Yeah, I like it too. And I like that they put the paper and left the paper ragged here. Hey, there you go, Michelle. Congratulations. All right, where's your pile? Where's your pile? Oh, there you are. Okay, so I'm going to get up and put this in the other room so that I will have more room here. So I'm putting that with this one. Okay. What's wrong with her?
Her doctor said she's getting blood clots. Her blood blisters and her legs.
It's not good. She always had a problem with that. Oh, my friend's got swelling and blood clots after her surgery. So she's at the ER. Thank God her doctor sent her. And she's so stubborn. Aren't you, Wainima? Little stinker. All right. So let's look. Okay. So we did that one. Let's do. I don't know why I'm going to put this next one up, but I just have a feeling. I'm not sure. Somebody in here needs this. I know it's stupid, but. So this is like a Jonathan Livingston Seagull type painting. Isn't this? It's a print. Isn't that weird? It's so cool. It's a stormy sky. You know how the seagulls, they do it around my house. They fly inland from about an hour and a half away from the ocean where I live. It's about an hour and a half from the ocean. But it's got this really cool, it looks like it was originally a watercolor. If you look at this up close, it kind of looks like it was a watercolor and then highlighted with some other paint. But it's definitely interesting. So it's Dominic DeMary, 1974. Pencil signed after the print was made. Let's see. So I had this up for $100. Oh, here. Rockport, Massachusetts. Looks like August 13, 77 with Peg and Ryan. Whoops, I'm sorry. I thought that was showing it. Yeah, Dominic DeMary. That's where he lived in Massachusetts. And then something about with Peg and Ryan. So maybe that's a painting he did with them at that time. So there you go. $100. So as we know, we're doing 75% off. So this is going to be $25 for this pencil signed print. So it's pencil signed right here. Okay. So let me just put this up for sale. Hi guys, welcome in. We're running some art. Next I'll run, I think I'm going to run Whistler's Father, just so that you guys can see Whistler's Father. I'm going to run Whistler's Father. It's a piece of driftwood that this artist did. He now lives in Napa. He's an engineer. He still does a little bit of art, but he won a bunch of those ribbons and stuff at the Santa Clara Art Festival and Fair or something like that. But it's pretty cool. I'll show it to you. And that's what we're going to do next. But right now we're doing this seagull one, Stormy Seagulls. It's got not just that big one, but here. You can see the other seagulls there. Okay. So, DeMary. Dominic DeMary. Seagull. Stormy Seagulls. That's just my name. Print. Pencil signed. Okay, as seen on screen in live show. Okay, so we're going to run this for $25. I think this is going to be, let's weigh it. I want to weigh it just to be safe. I don't think it's going to be 10 pounds, but it's definitely going to be, oh, I broke my scale. Okay, probably because I dropped it. All right, let's see what happens if I do that. There we go. See, just pound it a little. It'll be fine. All right, this one is, oh yeah, 4 pounds, just over 4 pounds. So figure 5 pounds for packing and materials and make sure it's safe. So we'll call this 5. So it's between 4 and 6 pounds. We'll take a pick. Okay. And we'll upload it. All right, let's see. Friday night. Hey, Kurt, is it 6 o'clock? Oh, it's already an hour 20. Do you guys watch, we like to watch Live PD. So you might hear some Live PD in the back. All right, I'm going to pin this. And this size is 18, 19, 20, about 21 inches by 16 and a quarter. Okay. And it's got, this is definitely metal. It feels like solid metal, probably from the 70s. All right. Where'd you go? Here we go. We're pinning. Oh, unpin. I'm meant to pin it. We're going to start the auction, and it's $25 for 30 seconds. This is 1974 print by Dominic Demery, Demeri, in a metal frame, very vintage. So what is that like? That's like 30, 50 years ago? Holy crap. Dudes, I must be old. I was born in 60. Oi, all right. Okay, if you're interested in that, it's going to go up for the original $100. I'll put that aside. Let me show you Whistler's Father. I got this from a service that does bulk sales, estate sales and things, and you go and pick it up. I can't say what it is here because I'll get in trouble. So we're going to look at Whistler's Father. Ernie Rada did this. Okay. Look at him. Is he cute or what? So he found this piece of driftwood. It's called Whistler's Father by Ernie Rada. He lives up in Napa, little north of Napa. All right, so here's look at the chair he made, right? And look at his face. He put an eyeball in there. Isn't that crazy? All right, so here's the back. He did some weaving. This is like a real rough piece of wood. Put it on another piece of wood. Did a little bit of styling down here. And then you've got the other side. He's got bushy eyebrows. Isn't it fun? I just love this guy. And then he's got this, but it's this beautiful piece of driftwood. And it looks like he's got his arm folded over and his long feet. Isn't that cool? So they had it like this. Whistler's Father like that. And then it's got the ribbons that he won. So he got Best of Class Santa Clara County Holiday Fair Christmas Lane Show. So this is the Christmas show. That's funny. All right. Then it got Best of Show Santa Clara County Holiday Fair. So why did he get 2? There must have been 2 categories maybe. And then there's this one, Best of Division Holiday Fair Christmas Lane Show. Maybe 3 different times he ran it. I don't know. These 2 are Christmas Lane Show, 3rd Premium Santa Clara County Fair. Okay. Excuse me. Pardon me. Then he won this one, First Award, Santa Clara County Holiday Fair. Nothing on the backs. But, so it comes with all of those awards, as well as Whistler's Father by Ernie Rada. Now, I think I have this one online, and I think I figured out it was a couple $100, but let's see what I come up with here. Come on. Let me try Whistler on here, see if it comes up. There it is. Yeah. Okay. So I had 500 on this. So half of that is 250. Half of that is 125. I think 125 is an easy price. This was made. I think I figured out. I think it was the 80s that I figured this out. Actually, you know what? Let me open up the description, and I'll tell you exactly. Okay. Ernie Rader, Whistler's Father, sculpture, driftwood, 24 inches high and 10 inches wide. Whistler's Father, vintage. I used AI to do the description, so it's pretty. Yeah. That's about it. So 24 inches high, so 2 feet tall and 10 inches wide at the widest part. So that would probably be the platform it's on. Okay. So Whistler's Father. And so I had that for, what did I say, 200, 500. So half of that's to be, so 125. So I will put this, I put this up for 100. Okay. So we're going to do that. Let's see. Okay. So let's add this in. Whistler's Father driftwood sculpture. Sculpture by Ernie Rader, as seen on screen and during live show, and comes with ribbons also. All right, so we're going to put this up for $100, and it's probably, I think, let's weigh it. Let's just be sure. I think it's going to be somewhere in the 7 to 9 pound range, but let's see for sure. Oh, not even that. It's 3 pounds 15, so 4 pounds. You guys, God, I didn't estimate that. All right, so it's in the 4 to 6 pound range. So by the time I get it all packaged and safe, it'll be that. All right, so let me take the photo. And we're going to run this for $100. Hi, Lolo. Okay, $100. And it comes with all the ribbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 ribbons. Okay, so where's Whistler's Father on here? Here we go. All right, so we're going to start this for 30 seconds, $100. Whistler's Father, driftwood art. Okay. This is by Ernie Rader. He was in Santa Clara County shows, Christmas shows, won a bunch of awards. He now lives in Santa Rosa area, above Napa-ish. Okay, $100, 30 seconds. This is Ernie Rader's Whistler's Father sculpture that he won awards for. He hand-carved everything, and he's got the little eyes in here. It's so cute. All right, so if you want this, this is a great collector's piece. Ernie Rader is still alive. I think he's an engineer up in the Santa Rosa area. So there you are. That'd be a great little sculpture to have in your house. Maybe a gift for somebody who likes the beachy type of art. Okay, so let's do something a little bit different. I'm going to go grab, here, I'm going to grab this. This is Zaire Virunga Park. Parc National de Virunga. All right, there we go. So this is, it says Carte Biologique PNV KIVU, Kivu. And this is it looks like French probably. Yeah, I think so. But this is an old vintage map of Zaire's National Park of Virunga. And this was framed in Glendale. It's got a nice framing on it. This is quite vintage. It looks, and it's a what do you call it? Relief map? No, it's not relief, but it's got the altitudes on it. So you can see how high where the mountains are and all that. And it's got the names of some of the towns. I didn't research enough to know if some of these towns are still there or not, but it's an interesting piece. of history. Uganda, Zaire, and then Rwanda down here. And there's Kivu. So I don't have a price on this. I'm going to start this at $10. Okay. So let me see if I can get this propped up a little for you. There, that's a little bit better. Okay, so this size, this is vertically tall. So this is 18 to there, plus 4 is 22 inches by 9 inches on the frame. Okay, so, and it's probably going to be like 1 to 2 pounds. All right, so we're going to put Virunga map, framed map. As seen on screen during live show. All right, we're going to start this at $10, even framed. And it's probably going to be one. I'm going to put 1 pound on it because I don't think I'm going to estimate low because I'm clearly not very good at estimating weights. All right. This is really cool for anybody that collects vintage maps or something. It's a great crossover thing. It just needs to be a little dusty, so it needs to be cleaned a little bit. All right, 1 pound. I'm going to upload this for $10. Frame Zaire Virunga Park National Park map. And where'd you go? There you are. All right, $10, 30 seconds, go. So it's a vintage map from Zaire, Republic of Zaire Park National de Virunga. It's got some really cool details to it. Altitudes. There's the Matuma Mountains. It's got the altitude there. 5 seconds, $10. Okay. Let's do this. I think this is really pretty. So this might be more to people's taste. This is quilted art. This is by Marjan Kleb, I think her name was. So she's got, it's signed there. It's a landscape. It reminds me a lot of where I live. These are the kind of sweeping hills that we have near me. And then, so it's got this watercolor trim on it. And then on the back, it's got a watercolor tie-dye thing, right? And it's got the 2 slats. Okay, comes with the 2 slats there. I think, where's the one go? I know one goes there, but there's 2 slats. So she's hand stitched. Now, here's her card. Marjan's Fabric Art. Marjan Klupfel and .com in Davis, California. All right. Oh, and there she signed this. Marjan Klupfel, Davis, CA. Looks like there's not a date on this. But I love how she's matched a lot of the colors on the back to what's on the front. I just think her choice of fabrics is fabric-tastic. Okay, so let's see. This is a width of 18 plus 11, so that's 29 by from edge to edge, 18 and 2 by 20. Okay, so let's see. And it's not going to weigh anything. I wouldn't think even just barely a pound. So let's do this. Oh, and I actually think I have this one listed. So let's find out how much discount you're going to get, Marjan. Okay, so this one runs for $125. So I don't want to do the math. 125 divided by 4. So $31. So I'll call it $30 for this. So this easily is $125, and it's nice and clean. There's no marks on it. There might be a little fabric dust, but so we'll run this for $30. And let me see what this says here. What did I say on this? Yeah, 29 by 20. Oh, it's titled Kloopfel Hillside. So this must be like looking out on from her house. Fiber artist, blah, blah, blah. Don't you love AI descriptions? Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, 29 by 20. So this is 29 inches by 20 inches as seen on screen during live show. Okay, so this is Kloopfel Hillside fabric art wall hanging. And we're going to start this at $30. I'm going to put £1 on it. We're going to take a quick pick, and then we're going to run it for 30 seconds at $30. Okay. Let's upload that. Hi, Queenie. All right, Kloopfel. Here we go. Let's pin that. We're going to start it at 30. It was $125 I'm asking for this. So we're starting this at $30, which is less than 25% of the original price. It's running 29 inches by 20. It's just this gorgeous wall hanging. It comes with the 2 boards that will help keep it straight on the wall. It's signed there as well as on the back. Beautifully done. I think this is the artist's area where she did this up in Davis. Well, you know what? That makes sense then why the hills look like this. If she's in Davis, Davis is right in the Sacramento Valley. So these are actually, I live on the other side of these hills. All right. If anybody's interested in that, let me know. Let's do, this one's fun. I think I'm going to probably sell this to you guys outside of this. Now, this is gorgeous. This is called Baker's Bay, the Baker's Bay. This is a $250 print. It's kept in this acrylic thing here. I'm not going to, if you want me to ship it in this acrylic thing, I will. Otherwise, I'm going to roll it up. And it's got this box background. It's a very inexpensive Michaels type thing. However, exclusive of that, not including the acrylic thing, it's a $250 value. So let's see, what's half of that? 250 is 125. 4. So it's $63. So we're running at $60. Okay. So this is really, really cool. I want to show this. Whoops. Where is that? Where did I go? Oh, here I am. Okay. Come on. Okay, there we are. Okay, so yeah, I know this thing is gorgeous. So this is 7 of 500, the Baker's Bay. And then here's the artist's name where he signed the original and he pencil signed the print. Okay. And so the detail on this, I've shown this a couple of times, but look at the detail. I think this is pencil. I think it was done in pencil just from the marks on the paper and the shading like on those curtains. It just looks like pencil to me. But either way, I mean, look at the detail. Could have been pen and ink, yeah. Could have been a combination of that stuff. But I love it. I just love it. So there's the old curved roofs, the old fireplace chimneys. It's just gorgeous. So this thing is, woo, I just took this apart. Hold on. All right, so this thing is, let's see the width on this. What did I do with it? Hello, there you are. All right, so the width of the actual paper itself is 23 inches by 17 and a half. Okay, and then it's got about 2 inches, about 2 inches border on all that. So, and I don't think there's nothing on the back. There is a little tear here. Can you see that? From where somebody had some tape on it. Can you see that there? Okay. Just wanted you to know about that. All right. Now, I just love the depth on this. The way they did this, it gives you, it looks like you can walk right into that picture, in my opinion. All right, so there's that. So, what did I say this was? 250, so we're going to run this for 60. Let's see what's up here. All right, so we're putting 60 on that. And this is Jerry Pogan, the Baker's Bay. I'm going to call it a print because I don't know if it's a lithograph or not. I know it's not a Giclée. I think that's how you say that. Hi, Bear. All right, so let's see. As seen on screen on live show, will be shipped, rolled in tube. Okay, so I'm not going to include the, it's going to make it cheaper for you guys on shipping if I do it this way. So we're going to call this, I'm going to call it 12 to 15 ounces because by the time I get that in the tube and the tube's secured and everything, it's going to be a little heavy because it's going to have to be a cardboard tube. All right, 12 to 15 ounces. Let's take this photo. Okay, here we go. I just love this one. I don't know what kind of frame I'd put this in. What do you guys think? I mean, it's an ecru piece of paper with gray tones. You know, something to complement the gray tones, but not lose it. And you want to keep the focus, you know, on there. I don't know. That'd be another artistic thing to do there. Black frame, you think? Yeah, that would pull out the depth, wouldn't it? That's a good point. Now, would you make it a thin one or a fat one? You know, a fat one with a depth like the concave carved ones that they used to do would be kind of cool. All right, let's see. But I think because of the minutia, it's got to have a simple frame, so I don't think that could work. I take it back. I still like the black frame, the black matte, medium black frame. Yes. I like that. Yep. I like it a lot. Okay, Jerry Pogan's The Baker's Bay print is pinned. We're starting it for 30 seconds at $60. All right, it's running. This is such a cool print. It's going to come to you rolled up, just for safety's sake, okay? I just love this. You feel like you're in the village. It almost looks, it's so well done, it's almost realistic. I mean, I'm enamored with these people. This guy's been shopping. Look at him. He's got major baskets. And I think she's giving him butter. I think that's butter. All right. If you're interested in this, it's going to be in the store. As soon as I get to it, I got like 4 or 5 shows to put on there. Okay. So I'm going to put this on top of my Marjan thing just to keep it going. I tell you what, I kind of want to run my Haitian. This one is probably, what is that, 4 feet? 1, 2, 3, 3.5 feet by 2 feet tall-ish. So let me just, here, this is, okay, the guy's name is, hold on. Oh, shoot, it doesn't have it on that one. Haitian. Oh, here it is, Stern Delsoin. S-T-E, here. Stern Delsoin. Haitian Revolution. It's the 70s that this was done in. So he's, actually there's another one here. So this is another one that he did. It's very similar to this one. So you can see that. And then if you look at that, it's very similar style. Now this one, so Stern, what did I say? Stern Delsoin, Delsoin. So this is carved, and it's got, this is carved as well. And I don't know if he did these himself, but the carving there is similar to, actually both frames match except for that one's white and this one's brown. So you can see those there. These the one that I showed you on my screen was listed for an auction for $750. It hasn't sold, so I'm going to assume that they're going to come down on that. I'm going to call this one $500 retail. Okay. So I'm willing to let this one sit. Actually, I'm probably going to put it on my wall if it doesn't sell. But so if we do $500 as a retail price on that, that's $125. I normally would round that down to $100, but I'm not going to because I think that's a fair price, $125. So let's put this one up here. I know. Do you like my yellow walls? Look, it's a sunflower theme. My house is Skittles colors. My husband called the painting. But yeah, so check it out. So I bought these at an estate sale that I did with another estate seller. And I love the colors here. There's another one there, but you can't see it because of the lady there. But I just love these pictures. The colors in their clothing is awesome with this yellow. Maybe I'll replace that. I'll switch out the paintings, and rotate them. That'd be cool. Why are you like not balancing? Hello. All right, let's try that. Oh, I see why, because it's on the cord. Ooh, I hope my phone doesn't run out. Hold on, I'm going to plug in my phone. Okay. All right, so we're going to do this one here. Hello. I can't find a whole cookie. Ah, I got it. All right. So I would put those three on the same wall, one after each other, and put a boat painting on the... Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Because this wall, okay, so that's a corner right there. Then the wall comes this way and goes that far. So I could put those three. I could put that one there. I can move this one over. Would you put that in the middle? Like how would I do that? I don't want it to be unbalanced. Although, wait a minute. So if this one's long, those three would be long as well. So I could put them right next to each other. Oh, vertically. Vertically on that wall. You know what? I'm going to put them on that wall because this one here is, these two are horizontal. That one's vertical. And this one here, I don't think is going to fit on that wall. You see what I'm saying? So, but I think if I take those three, like you were talking about, and put them on this one, I could put two there and one there, or however it fits over there. I think that would work because that's a wider wall. We were going to take that wall out because it's got a pony wall right there. But I don't think we're going to take it out now. So I like that idea, though. That's a really great idea. I like it a lot. Okay, so we're doing this one here. Stern Delsoin, Delsoin, Sterne. All right, so let me type this in here. Stern Delsoin, Haitian artist, sailboats, scene, painting with carved wood frame. Okay, there we go. All right, so as seen on screen in live show, as is. All right, so I think I said 125. And I'm going to put that in a 10 to 14 pound range. I'm pretty sure by the time I get that thing packed up, it's going to be at least that. So I just love that painting, you guys. It's just so cool. Now, you guys could solve my problem of where to put the paintings and shifting them around if you guys buy it. That would help me solve my problems, my dilemmas. All right, so we're running this one here. This is Stern. Wait, let me put it up here. Stern, where are you, Stern? Here we go. Okay, pinning this. All right, so it's Stern Delsoin. He's a Haitian artist. This was done, I think they said in the 70s. I think there's some writing on the back. So, and actually the lady that I got this from, it was her estate sale. I got both of these from, this one as well as this one. She said she was in Haiti when she picked these up and she had them shipped home. So I got them directly from the woman that had these originally. So these were shipped from Haiti in the 70s. I think she said 74, 75. So the mid 70s. So it's vintage, very vintage. All right, so we're going to run this $125 for 30 seconds. Go. It's just so pretty. Look at the vivid colors. It's just you feel like you're sitting on that dock right down there, you know, on this dock right here. So cool. Hi, Coffee Addict. Hi, Casey. So cool. 13 seconds on this, guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Haitian vintage 1970s painting by Stern Del Soin. Okay, I guess I'm putting it up on my wall until it sells. Woohoo! Now, I'm hesitant to run this one because I think I might look into getting it somewhat repaired. If you'll notice up here, it started up here with the pineapple, and then today, even when I just moved it barely, it chipped off a little bit. I think it was in the sun, and I think the paint has really dried out. It needs to be repaired and moisturized again, so I'm not going to run that one. Now, I do have this guy in the background there that's pretty cool. He's pretty different looking. This is a painting. I thought it was a family member because my stepsister had it, right? And then I remembered that she had an antique store in Benicia. So I thought maybe she picked this up. It's got a little bit, that's just paint chipped off and a little bit here. I don't know if it got chunky and it just came off, but sorry, right there. And here. Or whether it got hot. It looks like it could have gotten hot at some point. Maybe it was up against something and it stuck to it. I think that's what those are. So I think that she found this painting. It has a signature right there. It looks like CH, like a C with an H inside it, ILIERIEN. Chilean, C, Hillian. And it looks like it says 35. See the apostrophe just between the N and the 3, so 35. So based on these colors, I'm going to guess that's 1935, right? But the work on this is just almost realistic, the realistic painting. Let's see. And so it's nailed in on the side here, all the way around. And it's an old canvas, very old canvas on one of the traditional old frames. Surprised they even used these on here to tack it on. But there it is. Yeah, that's going to be 1935 for sure. So you can see how they used to wedge the wood in the slots there. Okay, so this is, what size is this? The length is, there's 18. Looks like 21 by 14. Okay, 21 inches tall by 14 inches. So let's see if I can get this back here. Okay. That thing is so cool. All right, so we're going to be running this. I have no idea how much this is worth. I haven't been able to find anything on it, but just the quality of it, it looks like, 1935's shirt. You see with the zipper here and the pointed collar. Unframed, unknown artist. It could be a gold mine. Who knows? If I were to list this now on the retail, I think I would probably list it at 200. I was going to say 250, but it's because it's a person, it's very subjective that you're going to like this. If it were more abstract, I would say we could probably put a little bit more on it, and it is in a 1935 era. Yeah, I think 200 retail would be great on that. So that means that's half is 100, half of that is 50. So I will start this at $50 for this. Okay, so let me add this, and we're going to call this. So we had C and then H. What else did I say? I'm going to put the name on it so we don't forget it. HILIEN. Yeah, Hilien. Hilien. Okay, so C. Hilien 35. And I'm going to call it oil painting. 23 inches by, what did I say? 14 inches. 14-inch canvas. Stretched canvas. As opposed to the cardboard behind it. Stretched canvas. All right. Man in white shirt. We're going to call it by C. Hilien. Okay. As seen on screen during live show. And we're going to put $50 on this because we're going to call it that. And I'm going to call this 2 to 3. Yeah, it's. You guys, I'm not going to trust myself anymore with this. So let's do this. Let's see how much it weighs. All right. Okay, it's 1 pound, 7 ounces when we round it up. So that's going to be 1 to 2 pounds. I think by the time we put, maybe 10 ounces. I think 10 ounces worth of stuff would be fine. So I'm going to put this at 1 to 2 pounds. And we're going to take the photo. It's even face recognizing him. Maybe I'll face search it and find out who the guy is. All right. So we're going to start this at 50 if I can ever get this thing to line up. Here we go. We're uploading. And we're going to call this Man in White Shirt. We're going to pin this and we're going to run it for $50. I'm putting a $200 retail value on it. It's 30 seconds, $50 for this really cool lifelike painting of a man in a white shirt and it looks like it's dated 1935 right next to, right up here at the very end. It probably could use a little cleaning, but you'd have to get that professionally done. Just think it's cool. Oil painting. That's lovely. That's the French spelling of oil. Okay, so we got this one. Let's do something fun. This is another one I hope nobody buys. I got this for $1. You guys, this is insane. So this is a sheet. They roll this out. I used to do pottery, so they squeeze it through and it's a sheet. You can see some of the matte work there. And so she put it over a form and molded it into this bowl form. You can see how it's a wall hanging and it's got fish there. It's a form of raku with a natural stain on it. There's some white right here, but I don't think that's a chip. I think that's part, because there's some here part that didn't get stained. If you can see this little white thing here. See that one there with my dirty nails from all these paintings? All right, that's the front. Here's the back. Her name is Kimberly with 2 M's. 1992. She's still active. It's a wall hanging. She's still active in Arizona. She lives out in the boonies in Arizona. I did a lot of research on this. So, and that one's going to be heavy. So let's see. I'm going to look this up on my thing here. Whoops. This one I had at $375. Okay, so based on her stuff, we call it Kimberly Ioane Raku Bowl mixed. She calls it a mixed media. I took this off of some of the descriptions off of her website. I called the color copper brown, and it's 17 inches at its widest, and then 16 at the second narrowest, and then it's 3.5 inches up to one of the tips here. Fusion of traditional techniques, ceramic slab construction, blah, blah. Okay, taken from the artist's website. Here's a little something about Kimberly Ioane, I think it is. It's Ioane is her last name. Her studio is located in the western base of the Superstition Mountains in Arizona. This area creates an open-air atmosphere that easily connects her to Mother Earth, or Mother to all clay. She says, my raku pottery is bold with a strong sense of design, color, and passion. The shapes I create range from large upright vessels to wide-mouthed vases to mixed media wall pieces and freeform sculptures. And her stuff, this is tame compared to her stuff. This is like way tame. She follows it up with multiple, I contrast bright colors with deep bronzes and light white crackle glazes. Multiple processes of drawing, painting, stamping, hand throwing, slab making, and firing are incorporated to produce the result. My guiding idea for each piece starts with a robust structural clay body, a form that can stand on its own. At this point, I already have the finished design in mind. However, I make changes as they come to me. Each piece is shaped to create an original personality and depth. Now, her stuff can look as crazy as Whistler's father. She puts a lot of faces in hers, and it becomes kind of like this, like a vase like this, but then she'll have it decorated on one side or something with bright colors and sculptured faces and shapes and stuff. It's really quite bright colors. She does wonderful things with the glazes. Okay, so this one I have at, let me copy this name here so I don't have to retype it. All right. So this was $375. Okay, now I can look at the comments. All right, so this was $375. I'm going to add this in here, and got that as seen. Show. And $375 divided by 4 is $93.75. So I'll run this for $90. Okay. I'll run this for $90. Oops, I don't want that. This. So the starting price is going to be $90. That's 75% off the retail price. I think I'm going to guess this one's going to be 5 pounds. That's going to be my guess. All right, let's see. Let's tear this. All right, let's see. Ha, it was close. 4 pounds, 13 ounces. All right. So that's going to be in the 4 to 6 pound range. A pound for packaging. It's going to be close, but I'm going to put it in the 4 to 6 pound range because I'm probably going to have to double box this. This is going to be very fragile. It's have to go in an oversized box. So I'm putting the 4 to 6 pound range for shipping. And that's the pick. I'm going to confirm. Let's see. All right, so Kimberly, where'd you go, Kimberly? Floopfell, there we go. Okay, pinning that. We're going to run this for $90. It's a $375 value, retail value. I'm going to run that for 30 seconds. This is Kimberly Iowan. She's in Arizona. This is a $375 value piece of art. It goes on the wall. It's got the hanging thing there. She's still productive. This is probably more of a natural form of her stuff as opposed to the really colorful sculptures and vases that she usually runs. Just gorgeous. All right, that's her. Okay, so let's see. What else can I run? Okay, how about one of these? This one actually is kind of cool. All right, let's go for some of the smaller ones here. This is Paul McSomething or other. This is the Rainbow Row. Somebody's printed this and then watercolored it in. And it's McWilliams or McWhiteman, WIGHTMAN. I looked up this here and it's one of those two. Now I was selling this for $25. So this is going to go for $6. So I'm going to put this up for $6. It's really cool. Here, let me show you real close. It's all framed. It needs a little dusting, a little cleaning, but it's still framed very nicely. All right. It's double matted. All right, and we'll put that right there. So I'm going to put this up for $6, and this is Rainbow Row in Charleston, South Carolina. It is 44 out of 400, and it's Paul McWilliams or Whiteman. All right. Now, the size on this is edge to edge about 11 inches by 9 inches. And the matted thing interior is 6 inches, probably by about 4. Yeah, 6 by 4. Okay. This is probably going to be 12 to 15 ounces. We're going to start this at 6, as seen on screen in live show as is. Okay, let me get a picture, and we can run this for $6. It's a $25 value. Okay. Let's see. There we are. Okay, we're going to pin this, and we're going to run it for 30 seconds. $6, 30 seconds. It's this gorgeous Rainbow Row. And I wonder if they match the colors to the actual houses. Wouldn't that have been nice? But I love the color. It kind of reminds me of like Jamaican houses or like Florida. But you can see the South Carolina design in the houses. I love it. It's so pretty. $6, framed, shipped to you. All right. There you go. All right. We're going to run this one, and then I think I'm going to call it. Hi, Joe Marie, Flamingo Deb. We're running a bunch of things. Let me show you guys real quick what we've got. We've got a number of paintings and watercolors and prints. Haitian. We've got sculptures. I've got a blown glass. I've got raku. We've got a driftwood sculpture, paintings, and I've got a number of other items as well that are down on the floor that we've gone through. So, but I'm going to run this last one here. You can look in the auction list for the ones that we've run already. You can see what exactly they are because there's some big ones that are there. So let's run this one, and then I'm going to call it. All right, I'm going to go sit with my husband and watch a little live PD, or probably more like the hockey game. The hockey finals are on. All right, so this one is Ashlawn, home of James Monroe, 1799 to 1823, Charlottesville, Virginia. What does that say there on the artist? Clark M. Goff, 1983. So it looks like he at least watercolored this in, but he probably did this drawing, which is really kind of cool. I like the light colors in the trees. You got a little green on the right and a pink in there for that one, and a darker green, so you get some depth to the photo, to the print. All right, so we're going to run this one. It's got a little bit of rubbing on the frame here, so you may want to frame it, but I'm going to run this one for $6 also. So I'm going to do, $6. We're going to do 12 to 15 ounces. Take a quick pick. This is going to be the last, I don't like that. And the last one we run for tonight. All right. Let's see. Hi, Mama Lobster. I love that name. Okay, so this is Clark. Let's see. Let's put the Ash Lawn, home of James Monroe, 1799 to 1823, Charlottesville, Virginia, by Clark H. Goff, 80. What was that? 83? Yeah, 83, I think. 83. Okay. As seen on screen during live show, as is. All right. So I've got the picture on there. We're going to run this for $6, just like the other one. And this will be the last thing we do. And I'll probably run, if there's enough people in here. There's me and Lolo and one other one. Yeah, I'll do a giveaway. Why not? Okay. So is it pinned? No. Where is it? Ashlon. Here we go. $6. Go. 30 seconds. So this one's about the same size as the other one. It's about 11 inches by 9 inches, with the interior being 7 by 5. So it's a little bit bigger than the other one, but it's cool. It's way cool. All right, so let's see. What shall I do for a giveaway while you guys are doing this? We've got 7 seconds left if you're interested in this. Home of James Monroe. Let's see. How about we give this away? Tell you what. Let me see if I can edit this. Can I change it to giveaway? Cannot convert a product with multiple quantity to giveaway. I have one. How about I take it out? Well, anyway. All right, so let's see. I'll just copy that. We'll cancel it, and then I'll go paste it over under giveaway. Ha 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 ha. Okay, giveaway. Home decor product name. As seen on screen during live show. As is. There's one. 12 to 15 ounces. I'm going to take a pic of it again. Boom. Okay, this is going to be our giveaway, you guys. I'm going to call it. This is going to be the one I just ran for $6. I'm going to do a giveaway. So let me put this up here. All right. So we're going to run this. I'm not going to do the full 5 minutes. Hello, Eclectic Lily and Clay's GoPro. I'm starting the giveaway. I'm not going to run it for the full 5 minutes. I am running this item right here. It is Ashlon, Home of James Monroe in Charlottesville, Virginia by Goff. It's a watercolored in on a print. So if you like history or something, it's got, some scuffs on here, but it kind of adds character to it if you ask me. But it's free. Free. So we simulcast everything on here on Facebook Live and YouTube. And then what I'm going to do is everything that you see in the auctions that didn't sell, I'm selling everything first run when things come in, 75% off of retail, which is what we did tonight. Sold a couple items, so that was good. Thank you very much for your purchases. Everything that goes on now will, I think I'm going to put the art stuff up at 100% of retail, and then we can negotiate down. But you won't get 75% off. You'll probably get as low as 50% off, just because I have to sit it and store it. So then I'll also at that point put everything up on the other 4 platforms that I run. 4 or 5, something like that. Anyway, you can see the platform links on YouTube on the about screen there. I do the three or 4 big ones, as well as my own site. And I sell just about everything. I've got more shows coming up. Please check them out. I booked about a week and a half ago. I booked 20 shows. I scheduled 20 shows. So let's see, actually, what's coming up tomorrow? What is coming up tomorrow? Tomorrow is toys, games, plush, and more. Oh, good, because I got to move a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to have a table full of that stuff. Then after that, June 2nd is Beanie Babies. I have 2 clients with lots of Beanie Babies. I'm going to run those at $1 start. It's going to be great. And then I have a whole bunch of drinkware, coffee mugs, glassware, reusable stuff. I've got some insulated martini glasses with covers you can take to the beach. It's awesome. Then I've got nail polish, Hot Wheels, coins, comic books, cookbooks, women's vintage clothing, plain women's clothing. Then I've got vintage pinbacks, pins, and then I've got going to run all my drip glaze bowls, vases, and ashtrays collections, and then I'll rerun my ephemera. Also, I'll be doing pop-ups of jewelry, mostly sterling silver, a little bit of gold, and then I'll do pop-ups for my storage room because I've got to clear out my storage room so I can get it organized to store the right things in there. Okay, 2 minutes left on this. I am going to, if everybody will get in the giveaway, I will run it. We're giving away this one painting here. It is James Monroe's Home of James Monroe from 1799 to 1823. If you'll get in the giveaway, nobody's in there. So if you get in there, you'll get it for yourself. All right. Welcome in, welcome in. While we're doing that, this is all the stuff that we have left. Thing around, we got Haitian art, got some watercolors and prints, signed prints, some quilts, fabric art. We've got sculptures. We've got some blown glass, a beautiful blown glass sculpture, some raku, a couple raku pieces, driftwood award-winning art, paintings. I've got a menorah painting in this tube. We've got Yazzie weaving here, rug weaving. And then I've got a bunch more. I've got a big one over here. I've got a couple here and another one over on my right. So we've got a lot left. The stuff that we ran tonight will be up on the, as soon as I get to it, we'll get it up on the marketplace here. Okay, we've got a minute left to run and nobody's in the giveaway. So if you guys want this, go ahead and get in the giveaway. And we'll let this run out then since nobody's in there. We got 4 people in the room. I know it's me and Lolo, and then maybe Jared and Salvage Gal, probably. So we're just ending our show after about 2 hours. Sold a couple items. It was really good. So if you want to see what it's available, we got 40 seconds left on the giveaway if you want to get in on it. Go see my YouTube channel, K&L Resale, and then you can see the listings on my sites. And also we ran this on Facebook Live. You can rerun the videos to see what all the items were. We swept the table a couple times. Getting the giveaway, 20 seconds left on this for this James Monroe, home of James Monroe, the president, Ashlon in Virginia, Charlottesville, Virginia. All right, 10 seconds. Oh, who's in? Who's in? Who's going to get this? Yay, I'm so glad somebody got in because it's really cool. It's watercolored in off of a print. Tammy Tam. All right. Tammy Tam wins. Yay. Congratulations. I'll get this to you. And if you want to see what else we ran, I know you came in just now, but if you want to see what else we ran, the auction has a list of everything that we ran. I'll give the table a sweep here. We've got some Haitian paintings from the 70s, some sculptures, wall hangings. This is a menorah painting from a Spanish artist. And then I've got some other larger prints here, pencil signed prints, not just, any schlocky stuff. So it's pretty good. And I got some oil paintings underneath this stuff here. There's a watercolor of an old red truck there. So Tammy Tam, this is yours. Thank you very much. 711. All right. Thank you. All right. So, now we got 6 people. Very good. All right, guys. So we're winding up. I just did this giveaway. So, I'm going to call it a night. Please feel free to review the Facebook Live. Up in the left-hand corner, we've got the Facebook Live and the YouTube running of the whole show. So I like to go and look at the YouTube videos because I can run them double time. It's a little easier to do that. And so I'll have a lot of this stuff up in a few weeks on here. And then if you look at the links on the YouTube channel, you'll see the 4 or 5 other sites that I list on. This stuff will eventually be, some of this stuff is already up there, but it'll be full retail value. And I usually negotiate the prices down on my websites as well as for the art here, I'm going to go as low as 50%. That's what I usually do. So anything else that I usually run, I usually put it up at the 75% off, but the art is going to have to be a little bit more than that because now I got to go back and store this stuff. So thank you all for coming. Let me know, last thing, let me know in a message what you guys are looking for, and I would be happy to keep an eye out for things for you. And when I go shopping around, and we'll see what we can do to help each other out. Okay. So thank you very much for coming. Be sure to book my future shows. I've got shows booked out through the mid-June, every day except for Monday and Tuesday. Okay. So since we've got a few people in here, let's see about rating someone. Let's see. No, I don't want to promote. I want, here, mute that. Okay. So I want seller tools. Okay. Start a raid. All right. Let's see who's available. Oh, Check Me Out is good. Check Me Out is good, and so is When to Be Back on Earth. Let's do Check Me Out. 52. She does beads and jewelry. She's really, really good. So let's rate her. And oh wait, actually, I have to do it from my phone, don't I? Yeah, I do. Hold on. Okay. So let me get out of this. All right, so we're going to do more. We're going to do a raid and... Oh, Insomnia Costumes is on. Okay, so I didn't see that on there. So Insomnia Costume, I'm going to send you over to Insomnia Costume. They just started. So Chris and Tammy's dad and mom run Insomnia Costume. So please say bingo, bango, bongo. And I will see you guys at the next show. Thank you so much for coming.